The world does not cause thought, thought conditions the world. This is the 7-Minute Daily Focus. Day 48 of 365. Enter a focused state of mind. Today's focus: subjective first, objective second. The world does not cause thought, thought conditions the world. Today you enter a focused state of mind. Not scattered, not reactive, not divided, subjective first, objective second. This is structure, this is order, this is law. Physical reality is not your instructor, it is your report. It does not originate, it reflects. The inner state is source, the outer world is echo. Every visible outcome begins in the subjective field. Wealth begins in thought. Opportunity begins in perception. Visibility begins in inward agreement. When the subjective state is held without contradiction, objective reality translates it. Not because it grows, but because it mirrors. Pause for a moment. Enter the focused state completely inwardly. Let the inner field become primary. Sense thought as origin. Sense the subjective as cause. Sense the objective as report. No object stands without thought. No appearance forms without perception. No condition persists without inward agreement. Hold this recognition firmly. Nothing in the physical world is self-governing. Opportunity is not the cause. Money does not choose. Circumstance does not lead. The subjective state selects. The objective state obeys. When thought remains certain, when belief remains open to certainty, when focus does not waver, translation proceeds. Enter the focused state of deliberate intention. Refuse fragmentation. Refuse mental scattering. Refuse contradiction. Walk today as cause, not effect. Stand as source, not seeker. Do not ask the world for proof. Show the world what to reflect. Stabilize the inner stance. Hold the inner visibility of reality, because the physical bends to the metaphysical. Because physical form follows thought, because focus precedes physical visibility. Be subjective first, not reactive, not waiting, not outwardly instructed. The physical world is not happening to you, it is happening from you. Every circumstance is an echo, every outcome is a mirror. Hold this position. Thought shapes physical form. Focus stabilizes inner visibility. Belief authorizes translation. Imagine the physical world as clay. It takes the shape impressed upon it. It does not argue. It reflects. You are not the observer. You are the architect. The blueprint is internal. The structure is external. The design does not adjust to the building. The building rises to meet the design. You set the tone inwardly, not circumstance, not environment, not economy. You. Don't miss this. Hold the inner state as you would protect a flame from the wind. Be firm, unwavering, deliberate. There is no external condition stronger than thought within you. There is no outer report louder than the thought of inner certainty. There is no visible structure greater than inward design. Enter the focused subjective state. Remain subjective first. Allow the objective to follow. Let this focused subjective state deepen before you affirm it. A scattered mind produces scattered translation. A divided focus produces diluted outcomes. A reactive posture produces unstable results. But a focused mind stabilizes direction. A unified inner stance organizes response. A clear subjective position strengthens translation. Most people attempt to control circumstances. Few discipline focus. Most attempt to manipulate outcomes. Few stabilize origin. Focus is not intensity, it is continuity. It is sustained inner alignment without contradiction. When your attention fractures, translation delays. When belief wavers, reflection distorts. When thought contradicts itself, physical form becomes unstable. To enter a focused, subjective state of mind is to withdraw from scattered agreement. It is to gather perception. It is to return authority inwardly. Consider how often the mind drifts from doubt to confidence, from certainty to speculation, from clarity to distraction. Each shift weakens structure. Each contradiction diffuses force. Each reaction interrupts translation. Focus holds what is perceived in place. Continuity builds momentum. Alignment produces inevitability. When you remain subjective first, you are no longer pushed by reports. You are no longer swayed by appearance. You are no longer dictated by movement. Instead, you become directive. You become intentional. You become the architect rather than the observer. Notice this clearly. What you repeatedly think with conviction impresses physical form. What you sustain without contradiction organizes circumstance. The focused mind is not indecisive. It is consistent. It is calm. It is unwavering. Firm focus is stronger than frantic effort. Steadfast alignment is stronger than emotional intensity. Continuity is stronger than bursts of motivation. To be subjective first is to understand that what you hold inwardly conditions what unfolds outwardly. If you hold doubt, doubt echoes. If you hold certainty, certainty will echo. What you hold is the echo of that visibility. This is why focus matters more than force, because force reacts to resistance. Focus removes contradiction. When inner alignment is continuous, outer alignment naturally flows. When subjective order is sustained, objective coherence follows. Let your focus today be deliberate, not indecisive, not questionable, deliberate. Let it be anchored, return to it when distracted, reclaim it when fractured, affirm it when challenged. The world does not interrupt your focus, you release it. The world does not fragment your stance, you divide it. So return to it again, stabilize it again, embrace it again. Subjective first, objective second, cause first, effect second, design first, structure second. Remain in the focused subjective state long enough for translation to organize itself. Do not rush the reflection. Do not second guess the sequence. Because when the subjective position is unwavering, the objective arrangement becomes inevitable. Affirmation for day 48. I enter a focused, subjective state of mind. Cause flows from me, source flows from me, subjective first, objective second, and the outer world reflects my inner design.